you are. I can't see you anymore, but I feel you. You don't know this place like I do. The only thing we never said was the truth. I swear that I will be the one to find you. Remember, I promised that I'd do anything for you. I know that you don't think you're gone forever, but I've been there, I felt it. I know the voice that pulls you in, and that world is deceiving. So just come back to me when I have lost it all so far gone. You are the only thing that matters, but now when nothing's lost, you are, you are, you are. I can't see you anymore, but I feel you. You don't know this place like I do. The only thing we never said was the truth. I swear that I will be the one to find you. I'll find you. I'll find you.
Newsflash. Several people have been reported as missing in the Tokyo metropolitan area. There have been sightings of what appears to be a giant cat-like beast. As of yet, Tokyo police have not been able to identify the root cause of these mystical disappearances. People are advised to avoid dark alleys at night, as there may be something on the prowl. Dark alleys at night. Something on the prowl.
Hello, hello. I believe we are all good to get going. We have a dirty double today. It's going to be huge. We've got 4 games, 2 match days to get through. I thought basically if we do the dirty double, it means that we'll get you know, speeding up a little bit more, getting through the season. I know that a lot of people are excited for the new teams and stuff like that. Hi, hello. Hi, it's my favourite Scottish man. Hello, Candy Van. I forgot what your name is. My apologies. So here's the deal. I thought because it's the Dirty Double, we would spice things up this time. So I thought, what would be more entertaining than just one person commentating, but two people commentating? So I've asked my lovely, beautiful, perfect, incredible, fantastic, sensational fiance to come and join me on the commentary table. So everyone, welcome Alex.
Hi everybody.
Hi. You're joining me on the commentary gantry today.
Oh yes, I have a lot of experience with commentary.
Yes, you do. If anyone says that she's too loud, please let me know and I can try and turn her down on volume controller, because I can see on the thingy that it is a bit nuts the way everything's going. But I'm hoping everything will be alright. So we're going to start off straight. Alex, we're going to be starting with your team today. It's Vikings versus Phoenix.
Oh, let's go. I need to ask, how biased am I allowed to be?
You can be a little bit biased. Obviously, it's your team, but obviously we got to respect both sides in this one. You know what I mean?
Okay, understood.
Okay, I'm hoping as well that the Discord stream isn't gonna mess up the actual stream. If it does, that'll be problematic. We didn't really do a test on this one, but we're gonna do our best.
Yeah. We're both learning, seeing how it goes.
Exactly, we're both learning, we're both trying to figure it out. Okay, we're about to have kickoff. And Phoenix are underway. Kickoff from Fred, passing around the back. So what's your as unbiased as you can be, what's your unbiased prediction for this game?
Well, it has been a little bit since Vikings have seen a win. I feel like at this point we can't draw or lose anymore. We have to at least win this one.
You think you're going for a win on this one, yeah?
Yeah, I feel it.
But surely you can't doubt that, you know, Phoenix have been pretty good every now and then. You know, they do put on performances when they need to.
That is fair. Phoenix have been a good side. But we're all growing, we're all developing, we're seeing where those APs are going and if it's actually working out, trying out different formations.
There is a tad little bit of lag, but it's not too terrible.
Oh.
We can work around it. I think for the most part the game is running smoothly. Oh, it's your favourite player on the ball at the moment. It was Zanada with a pass to Florian Woodward, and it looks like Vikings are definitely trying to make the move forward. Oh, decent challenge from Ademi. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bottling, I reckon, in the games to come. A lot of players still looking to reach their max potential. Of course, a lot of the concerns around Vikings have been around Fernandinho. Do you reckon he's got the potential to maybe claw it back?
I think he does. Fernandinho seems like he's got a lot of heart.
True.
I feel like everyone feels like their player is not up to the potential of where they should be at this moment. So I definitely think we should cut Fernandinho a little slack.
That's fair enough. I respect that. Did you make your goalkeeper already? Yes, the goalkeeper is in Rovers at the moment, as they are technically, statistically, the worst team, as per the rules. But that goalkeeper actually did very well for them last time out. Did you watch that game, baby?
I did, and I can't lie, I was a bit frustrated with how well he was doing. I was a little bit frustrated. Yeah, he just came up.
I think you'll be playing Rovers at some point today. Alex sounds a bit echoey. I think that's to do with me. I will try my best to avoid that as much as possible. Probably because it's picking up on my my microphone there. I don't have any headphones in at the moment, so...
Do you need a headset?
I do have one already. I can plug one in to try and make things a little bit easier. To try and avoid the echoing. So, in fact, let me do that quickly. Oh, we are seeing some attacking momentum from Vikings. Oh, this could be a good move. Onto chest to chest. Oh, decent tackle from Billy Long. Oh, here's Alex Red for Phoenix. Oh, ball over to Amari Rowe, who apparently prefers to watch a Super Cup where PSG are obviously going to win than himself actually playing. Zeffy, where is the cat? Not here.
Where is the headphone?
Oh, I know Rose upset with that one.
Okay, there we go. I've got the headset in. There we go. I'm looking like a proper commentator right now.
We need to get you a little Britney Spears mic.
Yes. I technically do have a mic. I mean, it's not plugged in right now, but that's okay.
Oh, Zenaida on the ball.
Oh, Zenaida's on the ball. Oh, this could be... Oh, just a chest. What a save.
Oh.
That is a brilliant save from chest to chest, and it will be a corner for Vikings. Baby, look, I'm a proper commentator now.
Oh, look at you.
Well, here...
I do have to say, question about swinging too. He's one of those that joined a bit later, and he's been phenomenal.
He did. Chest to chest is always a gem for whichever team he plays in any of these simulations. That was a good recovery from Phoenix. Ball played forward down to Fred. I think Phoenix might be trying to get a bit of a counter-attack going here. Oh, but that's great defending from the Vikings left back. Where's the gantry walk video? Well, Vikings are still trying to make their way forward.
Oh, well done, Koru. Staying on it.
Oh, on to Zenaida. Zenaida's going to try and cut in. Nope, but that is good bit of defending there from Hunter Foxo. Corner coming up now for Viking once again. Are we going to see a goal this time, Alex?
Oh, I've hesitated too long. Okay, I gotta show support for my team. Come on, Vikings.
Well, we can't be having any bias up here in the commentary gantry.
Yeah.
Oh, ball in from Zenaida, Kyle Dawes. But Alex Red doing well to cut that one out. Is he going to try and... He looks like he does make it safely. Zenaida charging after the ball. Good defensive determination.
Oh, nice. Fernandinho.
But one back by Fernandinho. You wouldn't expect that.
Oh, we love to see it.
Masker over to Zenaida. Oh, tries to play the ball forward. Decent attempt, but no avail this time. Oh, here's Alex Red to Robert Anderson. Playing over the right-hand side. There's been a lot of discussions, Alex, about who the best right-back in the league is. And I do believe it's a discussion between Robert Anderson and your very own teammate, FaZe Masker. Who would you say is definitely living up to the billing on this one?
Who's living up to the billing on this? Well, based off of this, I have to say Phoenix's defensives have been absolutely amazing this game. That's just my unbiased opinion.
That is true, they have been very good, but they might have a good attack here. Fred! Oh, Kent going in for the ball, but it's a tussle at the back, and Vikings do get lucky with that one. Plays out to the left back. That is going to be half-time, and that... You have to admit, Alex, that was quite the boring first half. I mean, there was attacking potential for both sides, but no one really taking the credit. What was your thoughts on the first half of that one?
I'm still trying to be patient with everybody. Everyone's growing as this league grows as well. So I feel like first season might be a bit slow, but that's okay. That's not...
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I don't think that's indicative of seasons to come.
Should we have a look at some of the performances, or should we just go straight into the second half?
I think people would want to see their performances.
Of course, yeah, we can have a look. So having a look at Amari Rowe, 5.2. He's seen a bit of the ball, to be fair to him. Not really much in the way of attacking spark, but, you know, just the first half. It's an early stores. Fred on a 5.3. Definitely had a shooting opportunity, but didn't quite get the chance to take the shot off. Alex Red on a 5.7. Kent, 6.1. Followed up by David Gacha on 5.8. Ademi, 6.3. Currently rated the best player for them at the moment. Got a very good tackle on you. Hunter Foxo, 5.4. Billy Anderson, 5.8. Robbo on a 6.0. And your... Why do you have a fake goalkeeper? Oh wait, no, this is Phoenix. Oh, that makes sense. But we have a look at Viking Carl Dawes, 6.3, Fernandinho, 5.2, Zaneda, 5.9. Are you particularly happy with that performance?
I did say I thought the players would want to see this, but after seeing all that red, I might change my mind a bit. Not too happy with those numbers.
Chester Chess on a 5.2, Carrera 5.9, Florian Woodward 5.5, Felix Anderson on a 6.0, Demetri Johnson also on a 6.0, but in an orange shade, so it might be on the upper side of it. Felix Masker 6.3, currently tied with Carl Dawes as the best player, and I'm just wondering, where is Ambrose Agony, and why is he not on the pitch? We may have got that one wrong. We will make sure that is changed for the next game. Apologies all of you Viking fans. But let's...
I was a bit confused seeing somebody bald on the pitch.
That is true, yeah. Technically that should be Carl Dawes playing at left back and Ambrose Agony on the left wing, but that's my apologies. I'll remember that for next time, but let's continue. And the second half has now kicked off. Are we finally going to get some goals? It is strange. A lot of these games... You think we will? Yeah, a lot of these games seem to end maybe 1-0. Sometimes 1-1, maybe even 2-1. Very, very low scoring games, but to be fair, there's still a lot of improvements to be made. Fernandinho, I think a lot of his struggles come from the fact that he's not receiving the service that maybe he would like. Definitely been a few passes where you think if he'd have got that, he'd be in a decent shooting position.
No, I share that sentiment. I do think... I know I tried to pass up to him.
Speaking of which, that was a great manoeuvre by you, but Fernandinho unable to control it to get himself into a decent shooting position. Forward come Phoenix. Freddy Burrito over to Felix Kent. Back to Bekim Ademi in the midfield. Robert Anderson on the right back position. But Carl Dawes doing very, very well to keep that one out. Ball played over to the defender. Billy Long to Bekim Ademi. Back with Ademi again. Felix Kent. He's got a bit of movement to work with here. It looks like Zaneda's once again taken the striking position, moving Fernandinho out to the right. Not entirely sure why the game does that. Oh, it seems to have worked out in their favour this time. Here's Fernandinho. Decent challenge. Ball played back. Phoenix are going to look for a way through now. Here's Ademi. Chest to chest, great challenge. Well, oh, that's a move we haven't seen from Fernandinho before. Maybe he's finally starting to reclaim his Brazilian passport.
He'll be our personal underdog.
Oh yes, he will. Speaking of which, Fernandinho moving in now. Nice pass up to you. Alexander Zaneda. Plays it back to Fernandinho. Is he going to get his shot off? Not this time. He goes down. Did that look like a penalty to you? Or was that a good challenge?
No comment on that one. I can't fairly comment on that one.
That's fair enough. Alright, Felix Kent now. Over to Amari Rowe. Back with onto Foxo with a nice pass back up to Rowe. As Phoenix looks to carve a way through, this could be a good opportunity for them. Scottish man says that he thinks the ball was won in that one.
He is usually a voice of reason.
Usually, yeah. Oh, bad pass from Carrera, and it looks like Phoenix might still be getting forward. Amari Rowe now. This could be a good opportunity for them. Bekim Ademi over to Felix Kent. Is he going to try and get the shot off? Not
I was
quite.
surprised.
Decent defending.
Oh,
Looks like
Fernandinho injured.
picking up an injury.
These are not things we want to see.
I'm sure certain Viking fans won't be too happy with that, but then also some of them might be happy with that, depending on, you know, how they think of him. Oh, nice ball from you. You're moving forward. Alexander Zaneda, is he going to try and take it on himself? It's still a good dribble, but no, tackled nicely that time.
I do feel he should have passed instead of dribbled straight into a defender, personally.
To be fair, Alexander Zaneda does have that Eden Hazard attacking flair, you know, where he wants to see as much of the ball as possible, you know, get the twinkle toes moving, weave through the defence. Whether or not he has the facilities for that at the moment, maybe he's a bit up for discussion, but there's definitely some potential with that. Speaking of which, that's a good move from him.
Yeah.
Pereira unfortunately losing the ball. A lot of back and forth in this game. With only 12 minutes to go, it looks unlikely that this is going to be a high scoring game, but you have to imagine that it's probably going to be the next goal wins, don't you reckon?
I would say next goal wins, absolutely.
We'll have to see if anyone is going to get that goal.
Something I've seen recently with Vikings is, maybe not necessarily this game, but they do seem to be consistently a good side, but the score never reflects that.
That's fair enough. We do see that a few times, especially on other sims as well. Not just this league, you know, when a team can dominate for quite some time and then just get absolutely nothing from it. Oh, Kent finds himself tackle. Felix Anderson with a decent tackle. Vikings are going to win this one back. Is Carrera. Forward to Fernandinho. Oh, he's making a decent run through, but I think Hunter Foxo might be able to stop it, and it's a decent turn to get it away. Vikings are really fighting for this one. You can tell that they've got the strongest attack so far, but Phoenix undoubtedly a solid defence from them.
Oh, they've been an incredible defensive line.
Yes, they have indeed. But here comes Florian Woodward. All forward to Zaneda. Zaneda might try and get his shot off. What a save. Very, very, very decent save from them. It looks like there's going to be changes for both sides. Amrit Akini is going to be coming on for Carl Dawes. And David Gatcher making way for another bald man. Ball played in. Headed away by Billy Long. Chest to chest. Felix Anderson. Bit of a rough move from him. I reckon probably an extra pass would have done the job with that one. But that is going to be full time 0-0. No goals, and does that set a precedent for the rest of the dirty doubles today? Is it going to be much of the same thing?
I truly hope not. And I hope I haven't just
Fair enough.
commentated curse by saying that, but
We will certainly have a look. We're going to end the match as a draw. Let's have a look, shall we? So let's have a look at the performances. We need to decide our man of the match. It seems Amari Rose 6.3, Fred on a 5.8, Alex on a 5.9. Sorry, Alex Red that should be. Felix Kent 6.6, David Gatcher subbed off on a 6.7, Baki Mademi 6.5, Hunter Fox on a 6.8, Billy Long 6.7, and Robert Anderson 6.4. Now, if we go and have a look over on Vikings, Carl Dawes was hooked off at a 6.5. Amrit Akini not really being able to make much of an impact today, 6.0. Fernandinho 6.3. Zaneda 6.9. Chest to chest on a 6.2. Carrera 6.6. Florian Woodward on a 6.9. Felix Anderson 6.6. Demantry Jeb Johnson 6.7. Felix Masker 6.6. And Misag Kabiri on a 6.3. Now, trying to be unbiased as possible, who is your man of the match?
I say we go for a defender.
I think the defenders were very solid today, weren't they?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of Billy Long today. I think Billy Long did very well to curb the Viking attack. I know you guys were attacking a hefty amount. Phoenix's attack, not really much in the way of it, but to be fair, the defense has been rock solid, so I am tempted maybe to say Billy Long.
I wouldn't be upset with that, honestly.
No, Billy Long. Fair enough. We will... Felix Masker's face. Oh, I must have called him Felix Masker by mistake. Sorry, it is FaZe Masker. Yeah, we'll go with Billy Long. I think that's a fair and completely unbiased assessment. So we're gonna go 0-0 for this first game, and we're gonna give the trophy, the man of the match, to Billy Long.
Congratulations, Billy Long.
Congratulations, Billy Long. Right, we're going to move on to the next one now, which is going to be Juniors versus Rovers. I'll put a quick message in the general about that. Juniors versus Rovers coming up. Okay, let's do it. So we'll get Juniors in, and then we'll get Rovers in. Ready to just get going on this one too?
Let's get going.
Absolutely. Back in the commentary desk. The commentary gantry, as it is often called.
Okay, please. That's a new word for me, sorry.
What, gantry?
Yeah, I haven't heard that one yet.
That's what they refer to it as. Commentary gantry.
I don't know.
Juniors versus Rovers. Have you got any kind of ideas for this game? What's your thoughts?
You want a score prediction?
I'd say we can let's get an Alex score prediction on this one.
Alright, let me see the teams real quick.
We do
I'm feeling
have
1-0.
kickoff, though.
I feel 1-0 to Rovers. Y'all can't see me, but I'm not looking at the game yet. Okay, now I'm looking.
1-0 to Rovers, you're saying? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
We'll have a look. We will
I know
have
they've
to
been
see.
trying to get more players in.
We know Juniors can be a good side, though, and I'll be honest with you. Out of all of the strikers in the league, Dylan Stevenson has got quite a bit. I think currently, in terms of striking players, specifically strikers, Dylan Stevenson has been incredibly good. Definitely, in my opinion, the best striker in the league at the moment.
Oh, do you think he's contender for Golden Boot?
I think he might be. We'll have to have a look. I haven't really been keeping track of that one. I really should have.
Oh, that's okay. It's not too late.
I can always have a look. That is all right.
Do you have any other awards you
Jurassic-
reckon you'll get this season?
We've got to have the Zeffendor, don't we?
Zeppendor, there we
hang
go.
on. Dylan Stevenson trying to play it through to Bobo, but it's a good recovery from the Rovers goalkeeper. Where is Nguyen? Has something happened to these tactics? I think something has gone wrong. We may have to have a quick look. We do sincerely apologise for this technical difficulty, but I have noticed that a couple of the teams are actually incorrect, so we'll be back with you in just a moment. It's okay, you can keep talking, that's fine. So, it appears that some of the teams, I think, have, for some reason, gone wrong. So I just need to make sure that they are actually correct. There we go, he should be in there. Yep, your team as well is for some reason also incorrect. I will quickly change that up too, because we need to have Nue in. We'll sort this out for Viking as well before we get going, because we need to make sure that this is still the case. We're going to play as they wanted. You there. Okay, that is now fine. Okay, I'm going to quickly check. Might as well check all the teams while we're here. just to be
Understood.
absolutely certain that there isn't something wrong.
Am I able to be heard right now?
You are still able to be heard, yes?
Oh, hello, everybody.
Okay, apart from that minor mishap, I think that everything is now fine. We sincerely apologise for this technical difficulty. We will now get back to the game. I will set the teams up. Okay. We won't bother about the introduction, we'll just get straight into it. Republic of Ireland. Shamrock Rovers. There we go. Yep, as I said, sincere apologies for all of that. The teams should now be correct. EA didn't like it, we gained a goalkeeper. Right. Now for kickoff for real, there we go. But as I was saying, Alex, yeah, in terms of awards that we might be doing, I'm definitely thinking of ZLS1 d'Or. We got to have a ZLS1 d'Or. You know, the best player in the tournament. Golden Glove for the best keeper, and then of course a Golden Boot for the best striker.
Okay.
But of course, the Golden Boot doesn't necessarily have to be just a striker. It can be, you know, any position that have scored the most goals in the league. So you never know. It could be Zeneda. I know Zeneda's cracked a few goals before.
It has been a little bit, but yeah, I think he's hungry for another one.
He is definitely hungry for another one. We'll have to see in the next game whether or not that's going to be effective in any way.
I feel like I jinxed myself by watching and commentating.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, I can see New Way in now, so that has clearly fixed it.
Perfect.
Maybe something weird just happened, I have no idea. Anyway, Lee Hyun-woo over to the Rovers left back. Now back with Lee Hyun-woo again. Drake Whitmore. Drake Whitmore, of course, scoring the winning game last time out. Also, on that note, both games last time had the two lowest players. Of course, Vikings lost to Rovers, technically. Drake Whitmore scoring against you. And then Juniors beating Phoenix to tie up the top entirely. 7 points all round. What do you make of that?
It is a bit frustrating. As a Viking, I would like to see us at the top, but with this all tied up, there's plenty of time left in this season to see some movement.
Definitely going to be a lot of challenges. It's not going to be as smooth sailing as you would have hoped, no?
Honestly, I thought, because Vikings, I feel, is a really good side. We've got, how many do we have now? 13? No, 12. We've got 12 on our side now. A little bit of a kerfuffle with what positions got filled out, but I feel like we'll get everything ironed out. And looking forward to it.
I think you only have 11, actually. You managed to fill a full team when you had that left back. Well, left back, I say that. You put a left wing at left back, but you know, that's the same thing. It's fine.
It happens. We all start out at 50s.
Oh, hang on. This could be a good moment. Dylan Stevenson, what a goal!
Oh, wow, what a goal!
How we were just talking about... That's not Dylan Stevenson. It's Adam Smith.
Adam Smith. Go on.
Well, we didn't see from up here, but it has now made it clear it was Adam Smith that got the goal. Didn't really expect that one. Bobo in, the lovely pass over to Adam Smith, and he just has to take it on. Straight past New Way in. Clearly, even a lone goalkeeper can't help Rovers in their attempt to get up the table. Captain's contribution. What do you think of that goal, Alex?
I thought that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. I do know that Rovers are probably pretty frustrated with that, though, especially after No Way In's performance last match.
Very, very true. He was an unstoppable force of nature in that one. Well, there we go. We don't have to wait too long for a goal in this game.
Well, at least we know it's not going to be 0-0 all around today.
That is very, very true. Incisive commentary from you there.
Thank you. As I said, I'm a professional at this.
Here's Onizuka. over to Lee Hyun-woo in the midfield. Rovers are going to be looking to try and get something back.
Oh, this could be.
Onizuka, tries to find the ball over to Drake Whitmore. Not the best of positioning, you know, hiding behind the defender. Of course, nutmegs are not always the most convenient. Ball to Joao Cabral. Sorry, I cut you off there. What was that?
Oh, I was just reflecting. I'm pretty sure I got nutmeg last match. Last game day.
Me.
Thank you.
As someone who has been in the same room as you several times with a football, I can tell you, you are very, very easy to nutmeg. Here's
Thank
Leon
you.
Brumman.
I'm sure happy with this information.
Oh, good defending there from juniors. Tariq Tahar.
Rovers moving forward.
Dylan Stevenson. Back now with Cabral. Plays it back to Dylan Stevenson. Nice way to control the ball there from juniors, despite being hounded. But Rovers do manage to receive it back. Over to James Hogan. Playing it back now to the Rovers centre back. Two identical looking bald men stood next to each other on the Rovers back line.
I believe they're actually shaved.
Not fair enough, I didn't see that one.
I will say for AI defenders, they're actually doing alright.
You've got to remember, it's all about the averages, isn't it? So when the teams start getting a lot better, yes, it was a Bobo assist, yes. When the teams start getting a lot better and players, you know, reaching their prime, maybe 70, 80 rated, 50 rated defenders aren't going to do anything.
Understand.
I know a lot of teams are going to be looking to try and build upon their roster, maybe get some invites out to join the server and get some more people in, and we can, you know, start building up a bigger league, especially when we have two new teams coming in, Wolves and Lions. Just out of curiosity, who did you vote when we did the announcement for the new teams?
Well, I'll be very honest. I attempted to vote for colors that we didn't have already. And so I voted for Wolves, not remembering Phoenix was here. So I voted for...
I mean, Wolves are orange, so I think you can kind of get away with that one.
Okay. I know I voted for Wolves. What were the other options?
I think the other big ones were Spartans. I think Spartans was a big one. But they were red. So, also Go Ahead Eagles as well. Oh, but so that is half-time technically, and of course all the cameras are going to be on this man. Adam Smith taking his goal nicely there. I mean, you have to have a think about it, right? It was a great goal, but the assist from Bobo was basically everything. You know, to see Adam Smith coming up in that position. Let's just have a quick look at that one again, and you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, of course we can. Yeah. Hang on, let's find... Oh, maybe we can't at the moment. Oh, I think we have to go all the way to the end to be able to see that. But we'll have a look at... let's have a look at the performances real quick. We did that for the last one. Currently looking at Rovers right now, a lot of red on that one. Do you agree with that, Alex? Have they really not been up to par today?
I do think it's being a bit harsh, but I would say that they haven't been the better side the first half. But we still got the second half wrong.
They do, yeah, so let's have a look. So Drake Whitmore, 5.5. Jordan Mensah on a 5.4. Leon Brumman, 5.3. Lee Hyun-woo on a 6.0. Onizuka, 5.5. Satario, 5.5. James Hogan on a 5.1. And the worst on the team is the lone keeper, Nguyen, on a 4.1.
Oh, that is grim.
Well, it's not very good, is it? But we have a look. Bobo with the assist with a 6.4 rating. Dylan Stevenson, 5.5. Tariq Tahar, 5.6. And the best on the team right now, Adam Smith, 6.9. With the goal to his tally. Nico Raskin, 6.4. Joao Cabral, 6.1. Christian Melchiori, 6.7. And Tobias on a 5.5. Why is GTO not Cam? Yeah, so the Rovers formation does look a bit skewed. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick fix of that. We'll have a look and we'll see. That might have been a case of, for some reason, EA deciding that they don't care about you and ruining your tactics for literally no reason. Look, yeah, for some reason they've entirely changed your tactics. That is not correct. So let's put you back on the one that it should be on, which is a 4-3-3 attack.
Let's be honest, EA
Oh, sorry,
doesn't really care.
sorry, technically, no, it's a 4-2-3-1 you like to run with. So let's put you back on where you should be on now. There we go. Right, well, we'll move into... Oh, God, hang on. I need to make sure that I'm not controlling any side here. Otherwise, I could be done for fraudery. And
Match fixing?
Match fixing, yeah. We don't want match fixing in this one. But we're back now with the second half.
Let's
and so
go.
with the kickoff.
We'll have to catch that highlight at the end.
EA hates Onizuka. EA rigging once again. Yes, for some reason, the game just decided that you want to play a 4-3-3 formation. Welcome to EA. What about instructions? The instructions should still be the same. I will check all the instructions just to be certain, but I'm fairly certain that they should all be alright. Here's Satario. Lee Hyun-woo. Back now with Satario as he finds Onizuka, dropping back a little bit again. I hope they haven't fucked the formation once again. Oh, here's Leon Brumman. Bit of a controversial one, that one, Leon Brumman. You know, he does have a few games, but bit of insider knowledge here. He hasn't been the most active, not much training at all going on from him. I think Rovers would definitely be looking for a new right wing, maybe come the next transfer window.
Oh, we haven't seen our first transfer window yet. I wonder how that's going to go down.
We haven't indeed. Obviously, I am going to be updating the overalls and the transfer values. Not entirely sure yet how much money to give each of the teams just yet, but we will work that out down the line, especially when we get closer to the transfer windows. There's Leon Brumman. Over to Satario, out to Lee Hyun-woo. Trying to carve the way through, but a bit selfish. Maybe the extra pass probably could have helped him out there. Here come juniors. Oh, here's Tariq Sahar. Decent from him. That is a nice little stride. Oh, finds himself challenged, and it is going to be a corner for juniors. And already they're making a change. Nico Raskin coming off for a striker.
Oh.
It's a bit unusual. I'm going to have a quick look at the juniors formation, because why would a CDM make way for a striker? Don't ask me that. I don't know. But we're going to have a quick look just to make sure that juniors for some reason hasn't just decided that they're going to run a completely different formation. Nope, they are genuinely playing a striker in a centre mid position.
EA logic at its finest.
Truly. Oh, hang on. I shouldn't be allowed to be taking this corner. But if that's what the gaffer says, that's what the gaffer says. So we're just going to have to go with it. That is why we definitely need more players.
Do you reckon the implementation of 2 new teams will get new players in?
Possibly. I'm hoping so at least. Rovers nice defending there to stop Bobo's advances. Here's Jordan Mensah. Ball played forward to Drake Whitmore.
Boba over, oh my god.
Bobova. Leon Brumman. Oh, nice little cut in to find Drake Whitmore. This could be Rovers' chance maybe to get back into the game. Oh, no, decent defending there from João Cabral. Rovers are definitely getting more aggressive, aren't they? Jordan Mensah to find Nimor Satario. Onizuka, it's in!
Oh, wow.
And Rovers are back in.
Still plenty of game left, too.
Plenty of game left, and Aikichi Onizuka just knows exactly where he needs to be. That little ball through there from Satario, absolutely fantastic. And all it takes is for Onizuka to just find the corner of the goal there. Straight in. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Also just realised I'm not looking at the general chat, which I probably should be doing. Let's keep going. Kick from Juniors. Alex, are we going to see a winning goal this match?
I can only hope we do.
Who do you reckon is going to be
I
from?
still, I'm gonna back what I said earlier. We're gonna see a win from Rovers.
A win from Rovers, she says. You're backtracking on... Oh no, you originally predicted Rovers to win, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, you never know. They do have a bit of attacking momentum now. Here's Brumman. Oh, decent challenge from the striker at midfield, holding down a bit defensively. Oh, very decent challenge. There's going to be a lot of people wondering if that was a foul or not. I think he got the ball in that one, don't you?
I don't know. It looked a tiny bit sketchy to me, but
Oh, looked
we'll
a bit
follow what
sketchy
the
to you,
ref
did it?
says. Just a bit.
We got our juniors are starting to find their shape again.
It was a shove.
Here's Bobo.
I think tensions are getting a little high out there. What do you think, babe?
Oh, it's definitely getting a bit tense, isn't it? I wonder if we're going to start seeing some ankle breaks.
I do love some ankle breaks.
We do love a couple of ankle breaks, don't we?
Oh!
Or Sotario
Sticking
taken
out.
down. Oh, a lot of clattering from both sides. Definitely some tension going on in this one.
Both teams scrambling for a winning goal.
Ball played over to the junior centre-back. Now with the left-back. We've only got about 12 minutes left of this game before we move on to the next match day. And
Do you have any
I'd love to hear a bit
predictions?
from you. You know, what are you thinking about these teams?
About these teams,
Yeah, how well have they performed today? You know, have you thought one team's played better than the other?
first half it was definitely more towards
The red
one
ones.
second, it was the red one. I didn't want to say the red one.
So you
More
mean
towards juniors.
juniors, yeah? There we go.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yes. I would say first half was leaning a bit more towards juniors, but Rovers are definitely putting in a little bit of extra work to try to, change the tides of this game a little bit.
Very, very true. Oh, this could be a good chance on him right now. Oh, poor pass there from Sotario. Looks like he tried to do what he did before with Onizuka's goal. Just slip it through, but the defence there, top notch. And James Hogan kicks it out from Bobo's feet for a throw-in. We are going to see a substitution. It is going to be a change of AI for juniors. And for Rovers, it looks like it's going to be Lee Hyun-woo making way. No, sorry, Hyun-woo Lee, technically. For an AI player in the midfield.
Seen a
Here's
lot of
Adam
players.
Smith. We are indeed. Only 2 minutes left of this match. Ball played forward.
Oh.
Are we going to see a winner from juniors?
Who's
Dylan
trying?
Stevenson certainly thinks so. He might be able to do it. It's there
What?
from Dylan
Oh.
Stevenson.
That was a gorgeous goal. Well done,
And
Stevenson.
juniors have done it.
Oh, let's see this replay.
What
Oh.
a finish that is.
Insane finish.
Definitely on the cards for Golden Boot, don't you think?
Yeah, I would say he's... You know what? He wears that number 9 proudly.
He does wear that number 9 proudly. He's like he was born with that number. We're already seeing Bobo for the Zephyr after he's had 2 assists this game.
Yeah.
And that will be it. It will be juniors taking the 3 points today. Now, Alex, what do you think of their performance?
Well done to juniors, and I definitely won't forget their name again after this match.
Absolutely, absolutely. And tell me, who's your man of the match? Because a lot, we're pointing fingers here at Dylan Stevenson, but I'm thinking more Bobo. You know, 2 assists, two crucial assists.
It seems like he's got great vision for the game, setting up a whole lot of shots.
He does. And remember, there was a lot of discussion before, especially in the juniors camp, about Bobo being played incorrectly. You know, when they were doing the 3-5-2, Bobo out on the left mid, didn't quite like it as much. Goes into left wing and he's absolutely smashed it.
Oh.
We'll have
Let's
a look
see.
at the ratings here. Drake Whitmore
Yeah.
on a 6.0, Jordan Mensah 6.7, Leon Brahman 6.3, Onizuka 7.2. Satario definitely the best player on the pitch for Rovers on a 7.3. But Onizuka did get the goal for them, Satario with the assist. Lee Hyun Woo was pulled off after a 7.1 performance. James Hogan on a 6.1 and Nguyen 5.0. Definitely not the best for the Rovers goalkeeper that time, don't you think?
Definitely not the best. I'm sure everyone was expecting much more.
They were definitely expecting much more from him, weren't they? Yeah. But let's have a look at our winners for today. Oh, sorry, what was that?
I said I know I was expecting a bit.
Absolutely, absolutely. But let's have a look at our winners for today. Bobo, 2 assists, but only a 7.1. I say that's a bit unfair, don't you think?
I would say that is really unfair, actually.
I was really suggesting him for man of the match. Dylan Stevenson, 1 goal, 7.0 rating. Tariq Tahar, 6.2. Adam Smith on a 7.5 with 1 goal. Again, I still feel like Bobo maybe contributed a little bit more than Adam Smith, but that's fair enough, I suppose. Ethan Daniel, 6.1 in centre. Not bad for a striker playing out of position. Nico Raskin, 6.3. Cabral, 7.0. Christian Melchiori, 7.1. And Tobias on a 5.7. A lot of people are saying Bobo should get the man of the match, and I am inclined to agree, but as my co-commentator, you will get the final. So who's your man of the match for today?
I definitely support Bobo, who set up 2 different players for amazing goal.
Very, very true. I think it is going to be Bobo, but we're gonna have a quick look at the highlights now to get a bearing on some of the goals that we saw today, because I also need to take note of the goals. So let's get them going. So juniors beating Rovers today 2-1. They're going to really relish with that one. The first goal was from Adam Smith in the 18th minute. We know the assist was Basarab Bobo. And that was from juniors. Should we have a look at this goal?
Yeah, I think we should watch them both.
We'll watch all 3 of them, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a nice ball in there from Nico Raskin to find Bobo. Bobo just has to slip it through. Adam Smith knows exactly where he needs to be to finish that one off. Fantastic finish from him, you have to say. Let's have a look at the next goal as well. We'll get to that in just a moment once I've typed up the information.
Does that currently put Rovers at the top of the league?
As it stands right now, yes, Rovers would be top of the... No, sorry, juniors would be top of the league.
Juniors.
Yes, indeed. Yes, let's have a look. Oh, before we do that, I need to get his full name, because I actually don't know how to spell Satario's full name. Even though I've put it... Nomar Satario for Rovers. So we'll have a quick look at his goal as well. We'll see how that one went. It was a nice slip through from Cesario. You know, the little cut in, finds it straight to Onizuka, and again all he has to do is just smack that one in. Brilliant goal, fantastic. And you really thought the Rovers would have been back in with that one, and we really could have seen another tie game, but once again, Dylan Stevenson, who's a player that we know likes to make his mark on any game, loves to get his name on the score sheet, and doesn't he just today with a crucial goal Bobo with a nice play forward. Dylan Stevenson, twinkle toes around the defender, just has to smack it in bottom corner. And that is definitely worthy of a winner's goal, don't you think?
That was an absolutely gorgeous goal. Just slipping around that last defender, I feel like he already knew it was in the goal.
Exactly. You know, he's got that striker's mentality. He knows exactly where he needs to be, how to hit the ball, and before you know it, it's in the back of the net. But of course, our man of the match today is going to be Basarab Bobo, so congratulations to him.
Yeah. Congratulations, and congratulations, juniors.
But we are going to have a bit of a back-to-back of juniors, my lovely commentary assistant.
Oh, let's go.
Because juniors are now due to play Phoenix.
No days off for the juniors.
No days off for the juniors. They are going back-to-back because we are doing the Dirty Double today.
And I'm here for it.
Everyone's here for it, so let's get in here. Juniors against Phoenix. We'll just get straight into it. Now, I don't want to jinx the game too early, and I'm sure that you would agree with me that obviously games can go in any direction, but we've got Phoenix that came off the back of a 0-0 draw, and juniors that have just come off a 2-1 win. I think you can agree with me that there is definitely a favourite in this game.
Yeah, I definitely see. I think juniors coming off that win might have a bit of a mental edge for this game.
That is very, very true. But you never know with these games, they can go either way. And of course, if juniors get the win today, they would be in the lead even further. And I'm sure they would love that.
We've all been waiting for the day when everyone gets a bit more spread out for the points.
Very, very true. But there's a lot of competition at the moment. Everyone equal on points. Well, before these games, obviously. Let's see if Phoenix maybe can claw one back today. Juniors right back onto Christian Melchiori. Oh, tight
pass was
from both sides of the pitch. Yeah, it was a bit of a wayward pass. Amari Rowe to Fred. No, decently locked down. Oh, he's given the ball away in a dangerous position. Felix Kent looks ready to take a shot. Some people are going to be saying that's a penalty.
That felt a bit sketchy to me.
That did look a bit sketchy, didn't it?
A way to win the ball back.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, here's Basarab Bobo. Decent challenge there from Billy Long. See, I've been wondering, we wanted to spice this league up a little bit, you know, maybe get some more controversy going on. I was wondering about turning on the handball rule. What were your thoughts on that?
The handball, okay. Given my experience and knowledge with football, handball is when the ball hits your arm in an unnatural position.
I might have to stop you here. It's the first time I've been able to say that. I feel like Derek Ray right now, but it looks like juniors are in a decent position. But I have spoken too soon. Sorry, Alex, you were saying?
Well, it's a goal for... No, I'm playing. So handball, that's when the ball hits somebody's hand or arm in an unnatural position, correct?
Very, very true. But in this game, especially these games, there's lots of controversy because obviously the handball rule in real life is, you know, highly dependent on if the hand was in a position of an unnatural position, as they call it, instead of just ball to hand. But in this game, it could go for basically anyone. They're saying yes, but not for penalties. I thought that would be quite interesting to do it for penalties. You never know. That would be very funny, is all I'm saying.
I don't mind.
But we'll have to see. We don't know yet.
I know that's caused a little bit of controversy in some of the games that we watched together. I think it would be interesting.
That is very true. Definitely quite a bit of controversy. Oh, Adam Smith out to Dylan Stevenson as he makes his way into the wing. Tariq Tahar filling in nicely in the striker position. Nico Ruskin, it's in for Nico Ruskin! And I believe that's his first goal for the club.
Oh, well done.
From the Scottish midfielder, who did upgrade his shooting today, to be fair.
Oh, that work is paying off.
Oh, that is a howler from the keeper when you look at it, though. He should not be caught
Oh, he
out there.
definitely got that.
And as it stands, juniors are...
Teams.
Yeah, as it stands, juniors are certainly extending their lead in the table at the moment. They'll be very happy with that.
My heart goes out to Phoenix right now.
Phoenix, they could go 2 games without a goal. You never know with some of these. Oh, here's Adam Smith. Adam Smith with a real tussle for the ball out to Tariq Tahar. There could be on another attacking opportunity here. Hunter Foxo doing quite well to keep it in place. Tariq Tahar doing his best to keep the ball, but they will come back with it. Felix Kent playing it out to Dylan Stevenson, who... I don't know why I said Dylan Stevenson, that wasn't correct. Played it out to Hunter Foxo, who immediately kicked out for a throw-in. Joao Cabral, Hunter Foxo keeping that one at bay. Another throw-in. Here's Joao Cabral to Adam Smith as juniors are lining up yet another attacking move. What happened there? Not entirely sure if that was a dodgy touch or if the Phoenix defence actually managed to kick that one out.
I hope to see Phoenix defenses locking down.
Well, their defence has got man of the match last game.
That is true. Yeah.
Might not be the case this time round.
I think we've clearly seen a better side so far.
We certainly have. Decent work there from Alexander Red, but the juniors' defence staying rock tight. Oh, Bobo darting forward, making his way through. Juniors, Joao Cabral holding a bit of hesitation there. Could have got forward, maybe retrieved the ball.
I do think he could have got the ball.
Exactly. Oh, Fred is on the ground. Come on, sort yourself out. Get up, lads.
Are we going to see a friendry?
We might see a friendry. Good work from David Gatcher to recover the ball. Plays it back to the keeper to try and get some safety. Here's Robert Anderson. Out to Bekima Demi. Now with Felix Kent. David Gatcher. Amari Rowe. They are finally getting into the room. You are absolutely correct. And there's the commentator's cursor for you.
Oh, my apologies go out to Fred.
Last time Fred took a shot on goal, TV still didn't have colours. Oh, here's Billy Long. We have 1 minute of added time. Are Phoenix going to get the ball fast enough forward? No, not this time. Half time. Juniors in the lead 1-0. What do you think about that half, Alex?
Definitely juniors are the better side. Having been a teammate of Fred's before, I might feel some of Phoenix's frustration in the performance today.
Very
but that's
true.
okay with whole second half.
We still do have a second half, and we're going to have a look at the performances as well real quick. Shall we have a look and see how everyone's doing? So, on the losing side, a lot of red. Amari Rowe 5.4, Fred 5.0. Alexander Red on a 4.8, not having the best of games, the right winger. Felix Kent on a 5.8. David Gacha 6.2, the best player at the moment. Bakim Ademi 5.1. Hunter Foxo 5.4. Billy Long 6.1, the best defender at the moment for them. Robert Anderson 5.4. And, oh, sorry, let's have a look at the other side of things now, onto the winning side, when I can figure out where I need to be. There we go. Having a look now at juniors. Bogo on a 5.9, Dylan Stevenson 5.4, Tariq Sahar 6.6 with his assist, Adam Smith 5.6, Nico Raskin 7.9 with a goal. That's a very good score to have at half-time. João Cabral 6.7, Christian Melchiori 6.1, Tobias 5.5. But to be fair, he hasn't really had to do much, has he?
That is true. That is true. I'm hoping to see Phoenix make it to the other side of the pitch this second half.
Very, very true. Yeah, we want to see Phoenix get some attacking spark going. But yeah, Nico Raskin 7.9. What do you think about that?
That is actually really incredible, especially for the first half. It's a bit funny though. I think we're looking to see a bit more of Bobo, Dillon, and Smith this match too, though. Very, very true.
Yeah. Oh, we have Nico Raskin in the chat. He didn't get to witness his own goal. Well, not own goal. His own player's goal. But we will get to see that at the end. If you stick around, you'll have a look and you'll be able to see how you scored. It was a great goal, but the keeper should have definitely done better, in my opinion. It was certainly it was a good goal, but it was very, very dodgy. But we are on to the second half now. Phoenix with the kickoff. Here's Bakim Ademi. Dylan Stevenson immediately winning it back. Oh, we do have a friend jury.
We do have a friend jury. Oh, I'm sorry, I spoke that into existence, my bad.
You did. Oh, hang on. Nico Raskin tried to slide it. Maybe he's getting a little bit big for his boots after his goal. Here's Alexander Red. Bit of a dodgy pass back. Here's Billy Long. Over to Felix Kent. Now with David Gacha. Hunter Foxo. Now with the Phoenix centre-back. Over to Hunter Foxo again. Ball played forward to Amari Rowe. Oh, some attacking spot now for Phoenix, but immediately cuts out, but they might come back. David Gacha. Over to Felix Kent. Here's Fred.
Here's Fred again.
Fred again. Fred looking for support, I think. Finding himself tackled. Oh, that was a bit of a dodgy tackle, I'll be honest with you. I think if you were a Phoenix fan, you'd probably be justified in wondering if that really should have been a free kick, because I'm wondering it too, to be honest.
It looks like they did rough him up a bit, especially considering he's injured.
That is true. No more Fred terrorism. It's called Fredderism. Let's get it right.
Fredderism.
Yeah. Speaking of which, here's Fred. David Gacha. Looking to slip it through, finds himself tackled.
Okay.
That was definitely, he got the ball on that one. Dylan Stevenson, Tariq Sahar. Are we going to see another goal?
I reckon we will.
Over to the Phoenix centre-back. Ball play forward to Bakim Ademi. Now with David Gacha. Oh, nice dribble from the Romanian. Amari Rowe. David Gacha is getting forward. This could be a good move for him. David Gacha, little spin. Takes the shot on. Good save from Tobias Gruber. But Gacha waits again. He's taking the shot again. He probably should have passed that one. He's going back. He's taking the shot again. And it's off the post for David Gacha. Oh, that was a thrilling 10 seconds for David Gacha. What are your thoughts on that one?
Oh, like, I couldn't even keep up with what was going on.
Do you really? Do you think David Gacha probably should have got something from that one?
I do think he. I'm wondering what was said to him in the locker room that he put his whole heart in it like that.
Oh, we're seeing some changes now for juniors. It looks like a fullback is coming off for a fullback. Two identical looking bald men. Gatcha's just said, I took the same amount of shots as Fred in 59 years. That was chaos. 3 strikes and got the post. Here's Nico Raskin. Here's João Cabral. Over to the juniors right back. Christian Melchiori. Back with Cabral. Nico Raskin.
Well done, Phoenix.
Loses the ball, but Cabral does well to recover it. Oh, Raskin winning the ball back after Dylan Stevenson's pass. Here's Bobo. Bit of a tussle with Robert Anderson as he plays it back to the keeper. The keeper's going to have to get rid of it quickly. There we go. Bit of a hasty riddance there. Fred heads it on, but Tariq Tahar. No, Amari Rowe doing well. It's a bit all over the place, don't you think, Alex?
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing some breakdown. I feel like I'm seeing some breakdowns in formations right now. Looks like everyone's just scrambling for it.
Looks like every man for himself at the moment. Just juniors trying to hold on to their lead or extend it. Phoenix are just clawing for a way back, and so far, David Gatcha has been their most decisive attacking force.
Both teams definitely want it, but I also think both of them benefit from just kind of getting back into position and taking things methodically.
Very true. Oh, here's Billy Long. Oh, Dylan Stevenson done out by a bald AI defender. Here's Felix Kent.
Oh.
Fred slipping the ball through to Alexander Red. Is anything going to come from this? They all do the same. Oh, little bit of cheeky skill from Alexander Red. Oh, does his man. Alex, this is looking good, I have to say. Phoenix have to get something from this. Oh, Nico Raskin, great defending.
I was expecting to see Kent go for the ball the first time Fred went to pass it to him.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing, yeah. Oh, here's Nico Raskin again. From defending into an attacking position. He's been all over the pitch, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's been everywhere.
He's definitely taken box-to-box midfielder to heart, literally. From one box defending into the other box attacking. Oh my god, Tottenham are winning. We've just been informed that Tottenham are beating PSG 2-0. I can't believe it. Oh, and it looks like Fred has been stinker and hooked for an AI striker.
I'm glad our audience hasn't seen my face over reading that news.
Here's Baki Mademi. Robert Anderson, not much time left, only 5 minutes, and he has run it out of play for a throw-in.
Not much time left at all. We might see a juniors win here.
Oh, you might have spoken too soon. Phoenix are coming forward now. Here's Alexander Red. Ball play forward to Felix Kent. Oh, what travesty this could be for juniors. No, well defended that time. But Phoenix are definitely trying to turn up the heat in the last dying embers of the game. Billy Long locking it down nicely for Phoenix's defence. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just going to say juniors defenders have been really consistent.
They have. That's it though. Juniors take the 3 points. That is 2 games, 6 points in total for juniors. That is a phenomenal result for them. They're going to be very, very happy with this dirty double.
And a phenomenal lead in this league. Oh my goodness.
I know. And yeah, I'm perfectly in agreement. From attacking to defending to box-to-box midfielder, Nico Raskin was everywhere today. Truly a sensational performance from him. And might I even say, without jumping to conclusions, definitely a man-of-the-match performance. What are your thoughts?
Definitely. He was all over the place. Exactly where he needed to be most of the time, too.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking Nico Raskin is going to be in contention for man of the match. Let's have a look at the match facts. Sorry, not the match facts. We need to be having a look at the match highlights, actually. We'll have a quick look, because I also need to take notes ready for next time. So Juniors 1-0 Phoenix. Brilliant result. Not the best of games for Phoenix though, you have to admit.
I knew it was going to be hard coming off of that 0-0 game prior to.
Very, very true. We're going to have a look at Nico Raskin's goal again. It was a ball in from Dylan Stevenson, Tariq Tahar finding Nico Raskin, and yet the keeper gets his gloves to it, but you really should be thinking that he needs to be saving that, surely.
He does need to be saving that. I don't know if it was a lack of mental preparedness for that shot, but I really think he should.
I am going to quickly nab myself a screenshot while I have the opportunity.
Oh, there you go.
That is a screenshot-worthy photo. So let's do slideshow 9. But the assist was from it was from Tariq Tahar, wasn't it?
I believe so.
And yeah, I think we're definitely in agreement. No matter what the results say, it's Nico Raskin defending, attacking. He was absolutely all over it today. So let's have a look at the performances real quick. Let's see. So starting with Wellington Phoenix, 6.3 for Omari Rose, 6.1 for Fred when he was brought off. Ademi 6.1, Alexander Red 6.0, David Gutcher, their best player, 7.1. I mean, we have to talk about that 10 minutes of chaos. 3 shots, 2 at the keeper, 1 at the post. One of them had to go in, didn't it?
One of them had to go in, but I don't know. He had some determination there, but in the end, it just wasn't going.
Just didn't quite go according to plan. Kent 6.4, Hunter Foxlow 6.1, Billy Long 6.7, locking it down in defence. Robert Anderson 6.2, but let's have a look at the winners now. Bobo 6.1, Dylan Stevenson 6.6, Tariq Tahar 6.7 with the assist. Adam Smith on a 6.3. Nico Raskin rounding it off the same way that he did at half-time, 7.9 with a goal. Joao Cabral 6.8. Christian Melchiori 6.6. And Tobias Gruber 6.7. Yeah, definitely those saves against David Gutcher definitely brought his score up on that one. But I think we are in agreement. Nico Raskin, yeah?
Yeah. Congratulations to Raskin.
Congratulations to Nico Raskin. And then the final game tonight, it is going to be Vikings against Rovers.
Look, babe, it's me and you.
That is. Yeah, I'm Derek Ray and you're Steve Robson.
Can I be the one in the red? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that was Steve Robson. He was the assistant commentary. So yeah, that is you. That's fine.
Nice.
Okay, Vikings against Rovers. Alright, let's get straight into this.
And all players are correct for this match for us.
They should be. I have checked just to make sure.
Lovely.
But here's the big one. You're going to want to try and capitalise off your last result. You got a draw last time out, 0-0. Rovers lost to Juniors. If you're going to be looking for, I know obviously you're going to be kind of slightly biased towards Vikings today. If you're going to be looking to get up the table, you're going to need to get a win in this game.
Yeah, I know I was buying. I know I was rooting for Rovers a bit that match, but I just can't this one.
That is very, very true. But here we go. Rovers with the kickoff. Jordan Mensah to Aikichi Onizuka. So what's your thoughts on this match after we watched the other couple games? We've now seen both teams play today. What's your thoughts?
I'm a little bit anxious about their defenders, but I do know that my team does get into attacking position quite a bit. We just have to work that ball in.
So you're scared of a line of 3 Bournemouth and an Australian?
Scared is a strong word, thank you. But definitely going to be looking out for them.
That's fair enough, I suppose. is Drake Whitmore. Onizuka, the goal scorer last time out, is going to be heavily marked today, I reckon. Oh, there's definitely a bit of a tussle for the ball there.
No, we're
Referee
about.
did say
we're
play on.
Okay.
Best game for commentary. Red card because Chris Kamara is the co-commentator. Yeah, it's been a red card in the Vikings Rovers game. But for who, Alex?
I'll do my best not to get red carded, even though I do consistently get red cards.
Oh, here we go. Nice ball from Zaneda up to Correa. Oh, Fernandinho on the right-hand side. Looks like Zaneda's taking a striking position today.
It does look like Zaneta is in a striking position.
He does like to be in that centre-forward position, despite being a right winger. It's a bit unusual. I'm wondering if maybe Carrera might be considering a change around, maybe putting Zaneda in the centre if Fernandinho continues to drop stinkers, as they say.
I think Zaneta is the type of person and the type of player that will go wherever his team needs him to go.
That is very, very true. He could play anywhere, I reckon. Definitely centre-back.
I think I'm like a pretty solid CDM.
That's fair enough. It was an actual game that came out 6 years before that moment. I do remember the Chris Kamara game when he said, I don't know, Jeff.
You'll have to call it to me, babe.
There's been a red card in the... Was it the Colchester game? There's been a red card in the Colchester game. But for who, Chris Kamara? And he just goes, I don't know, Jeff. Has there? Can't see anything from up here. Oh, looks like you're being offered Rovers, apparently. We've had someone in the chat saying Zaneda should go to Rovers, which, to be fair, might be a move, considering that you have two right wingers. And in terms of right wingers right now, Rovers don't actually have an active right winger.
Oh, that is true.
You never know. It could be best of both worlds. Depends on if Carrera wants to sell you, but he'll probably go for Amrit Sakani, I reckon.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if Carrera is watching right now. I don't know if he'd go for that.
I know he sometimes does. Oh, hang on. Chance here for Rovers. Lee Sean Woo tried to get the shot off, but Carrera doing very well to knock him off balance. Here's Fernandinho over to Carrera. Zaneda back to Carrera. Looks like chest to chest is getting forward. Ball played forward to Amrit Sakani. Over to chest. Still with chest to chest, looking for a way through, but the defender's keeping him at bay this time. He's really a character that popped out of nowhere, wasn't he, chest to chest? Just turned up at one point, Vikings said we'll take him, and then suddenly he was assisting and scoring all over the block.
All over. What's that term? First.
Well, all over the gaff.
You know what? That'll work.
Yeah.
Beginner's luck, I think. Is that what they say?
You're calling it beginner's luck?
Well, now it sounds.
That's
rude.
interesting. Don't let Chess hear you say that. Oh, here's Brumman. Jordan Mensah. Originally was supposed to be part of Whitecaps, but then when the league realises that they didn't have the facilities for that big man, he got transferred over to Rovers. Oh, Lee Sean Woo kicking it out for a throw-in. It is going to be Kyle Dawes to take the throw-in. Oh. Anyway, here's Amrit Sakani. Ball forward to Zaneda. Oh, lovely ball over from... Oh, that was just waiting for Carrera to get onto that one. I have to admit, that is probably the best ball through I've seen so far in this league. The fact that Carrera didn't get to that is mental.
I have been working on my passing a bit.
You have. You certainly have. You've been getting a lot. You're getting a lot better with that. Anyway, goal kick to Rovers now. Here's the fullback. Ball play forward to Drake Whitmore. Satario over to the fullback. Here's Lee Hyun Woo challenged by Chess as he finds the ball to Zaneda.
Lovely pass.
Amrasagani back to Zaneda again, looking to control it. Simple pass to make sure they maintain possession. Here's Amrasagani. Chest to chest. Tries to play the ball back to Amrasagani. Fernandinho not getting a lot of service, I've noticed. I think it's a bit harsh to say he's as bad as he is, because to be honest with you, he's not getting the service when he deserves it.
I do think Fernandinho sees a lot more hate than what he doesn't deserve it at all. He does work hard.
It's very, very true. Here's Leon Brumman over to Cesario. Jordan Mensah now. Oh, nutmeg into Leon. Oh, they're trying to skill their way into a shooting position. Half time it is 0-0. And I have to tell you, it is a bit of a back and forth game right now. Can't really decide who's been the best player, but Zaneda's through ball to Carrera. If Carrera had managed to get onto that, that could have been an absolutely stunning goal for them, which unfortunately has not come to fruition.
Could you imagine a header off of that pass? I would have.
Would have been nice. Oh, we're hearing some bit of talk in the chat. All Rover players are disgraces except Onizuka. We are showboating more than taking the shot. Yep, anyways, Zaneda come to Rovers, apparently, is the talk of the town.
I'm flattered.
Let's have a look. Rovers, Jordan Mensah 5.4, Onizuka 5.5, Drake Whitmore on a 5.9, Lee Hyun Woo on a 5.9, Sitario 6.2, Leon Brahman on a 6.1, James Hogan 5.5, and Nguyen on a 5.4. And looking over at Viking, Amrasagani 6.0, Fernandinho 5.7, Zaneda on a 5.4. I think that's a bit harsh, considering the amount he's played.
I would say it's a bit harsh for his performance, but a bit on par for my performance.
That is very, very true. Yeah, that's fair. Chest to chest, 5.8. Carrera on a 6.0. Florian Woodward, the best player so far, on a 6.3. Carl Dawes locking it down at left back, despite being a left winger, 5.2. Felix Anderson, 5.7. Demetri Johnson, 5.6. FaZe Masker, 5.9. And Misai Kabiri on a 5.4. Are we going to see a goal in the second half? What do you reckon?
I sure hope so.
We want to spice this game up, don't we? We want to make it an entertainment.
Yeah. Can't have two draws.
One of these teams has got to be challenging juniors now that they're getting further and further into the lead. Chest onto Carrera. What a strike! Oh! From our angle, it looked like that was going top corner. Let's have a look at it. Oh, just wide of the post. That would have been a very, very good early goal for them had it been on target.
Might be a tad late to call it an early goal, but definitely it would have been magnificent.
Oh yeah, very, very much so. Okay, ball out from Nguyen. Oh, dodgy touch from Drake Whitmore, and Zaneda's going to capitalise. Amrasagani over to Fernandinho. Chest to chest. Back now with Florian Woodward. Forward to Carrera.
Make something of it.
Carrera looking for a bit of support, I think. Zaneda was gearing up to be in a perfect position to get the support pass, but ball never reached him. Here's Sitario. Ball out to James Hogan. Back now with the Rovers centre back. Here's Sitario. Lee Hyun Woo challenged by Chess. Wins it back nicely. Here we are, Carrera. Chest to chest. Decent challenge there from the defence. I think it's safe to say, without showing any kind of bias, your team has definitely been the most attacking, haven't they?
They're definitely attacking.
Hang on, this could be a good chance from Zaneda. Could he take it on? Zaneda, it's it from Zaneda!
Well done!
What a goal from Alexander Zaneda. Twinkle toes makes his way into the box, and is the Louisvillian going to throw up the L? Yes, he does.
So,
Throw
Zaneta
up the L
has
to
been...
remind people from where he's from. Yeah, represent Louisville, Kentucky, USA. He knows where he is. And what a goal that is, by the way. Just turns it in. Top corner. He's absolutely smashed that. On his weak foot as well.
He does have that 4-star weak foot.
He does have that 4-star weak foot. Oh, we're being asked to check the Rovers formation. That is absolutely fine. We can take a bit of time to just quickly have a look at that and make sure that everything is as it should be. Let's see. No, the formation still looks like it's intact. That is all fine. Let's have a look. Alright, let's get that back in now. There we go. Alexander Zaneta, definitely one also competing for Golden Boot. He's definitely scored a few goals.
I think this might have been his second.
I think he scored more than that, actually.
Really? Oh.
He scored more than 2. I'm very, very certain of it. Oh, here's Lee Hyun-woo. Nomar Satario. Now, Vikings are going to want to hold on to this lead, because if they do, that'll put them in a really, really good position. They'll be in second place if it stays like this, behind juniors.
Oh, that would be very wonderful.
Or EA changed it back after the goal. That makes sense. Oh, here's Satario. Ball out to the Rovers fullback, Drake Whitmore. FaZe Masker locking it down on the right-hand side. Headed on by the Rovers centre-back, Nomar Satario, as Rovers are certainly getting into a lot more of attacking positions now. Making you feel a little bit antsy, isn't it?
They're definitely going to be going for that equalizer.
Oh, 100%.
I have faith in Kaburi, though.
Drake Whitmore over to Onizuka, challenged by Demetri Jeb Johnson onto Fernandinho, who keeps adopting the right-hand position. I'm not entirely sure why. It is very clearly stated that he is at striker. Florian Woodward out to Amris Agony. As he looks for a way forward. Oh, this could be a good run. Oh, Fernandinho with the opportunity. Oh! Still no goal for Fernandinho. When will it come for him?
EA just hates Fernandinho. I think EA... This is going to sound so dumb, but I do think EA has prejudice against people whose name starts with F, because it also can't stand Fred.
That is very, very true as well. Yeah, Fred and Fernandinho are sharing similar struggles. Oh, ball out to Zaneta. Here's Carrera now. Plays it out wide to Amris Agony. James Hogan's going to try and lock him down in position. No, but it is played back to Carrera. Amris Agony now. Is he going to try and take it on? He does. It's a save from the lone keeper.
Everyone wants to eat.
Clearly so. Coldor's making way for the AI left back. As Vikings look to reshape their defence, try and keep things intact. Ball crossed in. Headed away by the centre-back. Are Vikings going to recover? Fernandinho. Oh no, Mensah's the one to get it. Oh, this could be a good counter-attack if Rovers can get a move on. Jordan Mensah pacing it down the wing. Ball played into Lee Hyun-woo. Oh, twinkle toes! Kabiri, what a save!
Oh, I really thought that was going in. Well done, Kabiri.
What a fantastic save from Misa Kabiri. I mean, look at this. Really had to stretch for that one. Very, very good from him. Of course, Lee Hyun-woo.
I said it was a defense.
Lee Hyun-woo, twinkle toes around the defence. Managed to get the shot off. That's the best chance they've had so far. Cleared away by Demetri Jeb Johnson. Satario out to Drake Whitmore. Could still be a decent chance here for Rovers. But Fernandinho managing to recover. But Rovers are getting it straight back again. A lot more attacking pressure from Rovers this time, don't you think?
A lot more attacking pressure. They've got me tense.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's making both sides, I think, a bit tense. But Vikings well recovered. Here's Carrera, Florian Woodward. Decent interception there from the defence. Zaneda dropping back. Lee Hyun-woo over to Onizuka. Forward to Mensah now. Oh, this could be an opportunity. Mensah, it's in!
Oh, they have.
And it's
Fair
the
play to-
equaliser from Jordan Mensah. Doesn't that sting?
Yes. Yes, it is. But that's alright. It's alright. Keep the game in.
We're being asked to check the formations once more. That's absolutely fine. We can have a quick look. You know, EA is ready to crumble you. We can certainly have a look and just make sure everything's in. I mean, you are currently running a 4-2-4. That is not the game plan. Why is attacking on 4-2-4? That should not be right. That should be a 4-2-3-1 wide, like all the other ones are. We'll have a look at Vikings as well, just to make sure there's not been any bizarre changes that we should be worried about. Vikings, what kind of formation is that? Let's fix that. Because that should be on a 4-3-3 holding. That's the 4-3-3 holding. Yeah, FIFA just deciding that they're going to just randomly use whatever they want. Let's put that back where that should be. There we go. Okay. Yeah, definitely some formation fuckery going on. As EA, for some reason, just likes to change things on a whim. Right. We only have about 5 minutes left of this game. Are we going to get a winning goal in the last 5 minutes, Alex?
My hopes are low.
Your hopes are low?
And my hopes are low. I feel a draw coming.
Well, we'll see either way. Here's Carrera. Woodward back to Carrera again. Might be best to check every 15 minutes or so then. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for the future. Amrit Agony onto Carrera. Here's Florian Woodward. Ball play forward to Fernandinho. Wouldn't that be a goal to remember? Barely scores all season and suddenly gets a winning goal. Wouldn't that be incredible?
I'm sorry, but the first game where Fernandinho gets a goal, I want him to be man of the match, regardless of how he got it.
Oh, hang on a second. This could be an interesting turnover. Are we going to get any time before the end of the game? No, we're not. It's going to go down as a 1-1 draw.
Fair play to Rovers. Oh, for Vikings.
Sorry, for Vikings, yes. No, that is correct, for Vikings. Which I think does put you second just about.
Second just about.
But we will have a look just to make sure. But anyway, let's have a look at the match highlights while I take note of everything. So the first goal of the game was from your favourite player, my fellow commentator, from the Louisvillian American Alexander Zaneda. We'll have a quick look at his goal again. So the ball there from, I don't even know who got the assist on that one, but look at that. Beautiful. I think that was Amrit Agony actually. I don't know who the number 88 or whoever that is. I think actually that probably was Amrit Agony. Throwing up the L.
Throw up the L. Beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to quickly check because I do believe that was Amrit Agony. Let's have a quick check. Let's not make. Yeah, it was Amrit Agony that got the assist on that one.
Well done.
Amrit Agony, Vikings. And then the next goal, which I'm sure stung very hard for you in the 85th minute. Talk about leaving it to the last second. Jordan Mensah for Rovers. Let's have a look at this one.
Salt in the wound, but well done to him.
The ball played in from Onizuka. Oh, it was a great goal from
Can't even
Jordan
be mad at
Mensah.
it.
Ball played in. Beautiful. What a goal that is. Absolutely sensational finish. And I'm very, very certain that was Onizuka. Let's have a quick check. It was Onizuka, yep. Assist from Aikichi. Onizuka. And now we have the fantastic chance to be able to pick who our man of the match for that game was. So let's have a look through our options, shall we? So having a look at Rovers first. Drake on a 6.4, Drake Whitmore. Jordan Mensah 7.2 with his goal. Lee Hyun-woo 6.7. Leon Brahman 6.2. Onizuka 6.5 with the assist. Satario 7.0. James Hogan 7.1. And Nguyen on a 6.2 rating. Having a look now over at Vikings. Fernandinho 6.5, Chester Chess 6.7, Amris Agony with 1 assist 7.3, Carrera 7.3, Zenada only a 7.0 despite his goal. I thought, again, very, very harsh. Florian Woodward 6.9, Felix Anderson 6.7, Demantry Johnson 6.6, Masker 6.3, and Kabiri on a 5.9. So, who are you thinking for man of the match?
I would say somebody from the Rovers. Can we have a look at them again?
We can have a look at Rovers again, yeah. So the best players on those ones were Jordan Mensah on a 7.2 and Onizuka on a 6.5 with the assist. But we can also not forget Nomar Satario.
I do have to say, Satario is such a consistent player.
He has, but I'm inclined to think actually that Vikings were the better side for the majority of it, in my honest opinion.
Okay.
I do think so,
okay.
yeah. But it's up to you. You know, you're in charge of the man of match today. You're the assistant coach. I will let you choose who you think is right.
Oh, whoa, that is way too much power for me. Can we see what our lovely viewers have to say, please?
We can certainly ask the viewers if they think there is anyone that should be deserving man of the match, but at the end of the day, it is going to be down to you, so you should probably make up your mind.
Oh, okay. Have a look here. I was gonna say, coming off of what was that? Coming off of a loss, I really think Rovers fought really hard to at least bring this up to a draw.
Okay, that's fair enough, yeah. So if you want to pick someone from Rovers?
Yeah.
Who's your thoughts with?
I don't know, we'll go Mensah.
You're thinking maybe Jordan Mensah?
Mm-hmm.
Which, in fact, he did take his goal very, very nicely.
Yeah, either that or Satario, because we had 2 back-to-back very consistent games.
That is very, very true. They were very consistent. Up to you. Make a decision. Go on. Say it right now with chest. Who's your man of the match?
Let's go Mensah.
Jordan Mensah. Very well. We shall give it to Jordan Mensah. Okay, but that does conclude all of the games today. I want to say a big thank you to my co-commentator and, of course, my lovely fiance Alex for joining me today on the commentary gantry. If we get the chance, we'll definitely bring her back again. Obviously, I know Wednesday games, you're sometimes going to be at work, which obviously is unavoidable. But hopefully we can get you back on the gantry a few times. I'm sure you'd love to be back again, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do like to yap a little bit, and it's fun being here.
That you do. Right, well that does conclude the games from us. Thank you all for tuning in for this match day. We've got another Dirty Double coming this weekend on Saturday. Don't forget to check that out in the event section. We'll see you right back here, and maybe Alex will be with us again on the commentary gantry for that game, or for those games, if you feel like it.
If you all will have me, I'd love to be here.
Yeah, that'd be good. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.